Yo, what's going on, man? And welcome to another episode of GOAT Talk. I am one half of your host, Stacks, J Stacks, whatever you want to call it. It's lit either way. And I got my boy Prep. I got my boy Prep in him with me. The other half of GOAT Talk. I thought he was gonna say his name, but he didn't. Whatever.
Oh, y'all can't see my head. No.
Yo, man, and we back with it, man. And again, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Shit is crazy out here, man.
Rest in peace, Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD. Everybody that we lost, rest in peace to them. But today we're gonna talk about artists and learning the business. You know, the music industry. Big words, business. Little word, music. You know what I'm saying? Music business. And then we're gonna talk about how artists.
Man, just think we was in a language arts class.
And nah, I was just breaking it down because you know that's how I was taught to me. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about artists and you know what I'm saying.
Just a little comfortable.
The music business. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's happening, Britt? But anyway, we're gonna talk about you know how artists present themselves to people that want to potentially manage, potentially sign, or just potentially want to work with them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the topic for today. You know, what's your thoughts on that right now?
I'm going live. But either way, what's my topic on artists want to work and they don't know the business?
Yeah. Or how they present themselves to, you know.
Some artists present themselves professionally. Some artists are they just make music. If that makes sense. You know, we got artists who have the artistry package, if that's a word, artistry. I don't know. But we have artists who just record songs and they don't know anything about the business. They just think just because they make music, they're gonna take off from a song.
Okay, so elaborate on that. So if you mean to tell me if I make a song, put it on social media and just put it out there a whole lot, that ain't meaning it's gonna pop?
Nah, that ain't gonna pop.
Okay, so break it down.
You got to have a whole team of following. If you don't have a team, you got to have some type of following or a campaign behind you. I don't know why my phone can't stand up, but yeah, you got to have some type of campaign where, like, if you posting, you got to make sure other people are interacting and engaging with the stuff that you're posting. Do you understand? As far as just posting a song and not having a team, or having a team.
No, cause you good.
Oh, as far as having a team, you got to have someone that's playing every part. You got to have somebody that's out here promoting your music, which is marketing, your marketing strategy. Then you got to have someone out here blasting your music, which is either your radio person or your DJ. You got to have someone out here being your PR manager.
Go ahead.
You got to have someone out here being your PR manager, which is not pushing your music, but pushing you.
That's saying something. That's tweetable right there.
Then you got to have your manager, who's more like a secretary. A lot of people think once you get your manager pays you. Your manager works for you, so you pay them.
Basically, it's a partnership, really.
Right.
You know, it's a partnership. You have a split, so your manager only eats when you eat. You know what I'm saying? And y'all come up with y'all split. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want him to get 20% of your shows or whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all negotiate. But your manager only eats when you eat. You know what I'm saying? And it's got to be a partnership. But like you said, your team, everybody has to be consistent. Everybody has to do their job. You know what I'm saying? If you're the artist, you focus on the music and your brand and you getting out there and engaging with the people. You know, your manager, make sure you get shows, make sure you're out there, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But people forget that there's a business when it comes to this music, man. Like, people forget so easy. You know what I'm saying? You got to present yourself to where you could be marketed. You know what I'm saying? Is that marketed? Did I say that right? Marketed? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta present yourself. You know? when you out here, you know, you gotta learn your numbers. Make sure you know what your numbers, because you can get got easy with split sheets, all that type of stuff. I can talk about it all day long, but when you're presenting yourself to a manager, a potential manager, or a label, don't send your whole catalog. Don't send your whole catalog. Don't send your whole catalog.
You send. If you're gonna send the whole catalog, send. I'm not gonna say me. Send the person a direct link or a downloadable like zip file, or it's an EP or something. If you're gonna send it that way, so
or a smart link.
Yeah, so they can see like your whole project. But as far as emailing, don't send more than 4. I'm gonna say 3 to 4 songs. I'll say 3 just because you can give them like an R&B song and then 2 other diverse songs just so they can
show
see
you diversity basically. But send it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Don't
and name them.
Make sure organization. Show them that you at least look the part, even if you don't know nothing about the music business. At least look the part.
Don't just send the music and don't have a subject. And when you send the music, please type like a body of work, like some type of, what is it called? A proposal. Type of proposal. So the person will know why you're sending the work, what are you working on, what are you trying to work towards, why would it be beneficial for both teams to work together and come as one.
Pretty much, you sending your music resume.
Yeah.
Basically.
Your portfolio, your EPK.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going to show them that you should work with them.
And every artist should have an EPK. If you don't know what an EPK is,
break it down. Then
you're already 10 steps behind. Every artist should have an EPK, which is an electronic portfolio kit. It's also a self-catalog. So you put your music, your videos, brands you don't work with, artists you don't work with, DJs, radio interviews, and so much more.
Have sections of that mug. So
don't just have all that on one page.
Don't just music video or song out. Don't break it down. One page of video, one page of songs. Like section that mug also is easier to read. Cause I'm telling you now, if it's just a whole big mess, they just gonna skip over it. Just like a resume. If it's a whole mess, they gonna skip over it. And you might have just got messed up by, you know what I'm saying, a potential deal that could have benefited you. All because you didn't present it correctly. You know what I'm saying? That just come with, you know what I'm saying, learning the music business, learning how to market yourself, learning how to put things together. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to make music. It's hard to get there and break this music business. You know what I'm saying? And then that's the big part. I'm just saying. But he right about that. EPK, all that. Because I done seen all of that. I done presented all of that. So, learn the business.
I'm not just talking music. Like,
fact.
This not just, hey, I Google and search this. Like, we talk to music heads. I know a lot of music heads. I didn't go to school for music or nothing like that. But trust me.
I can't say that.
He went to school. I'm saying on my behalf. I didn't go to school for music business, but I got the right information to guide y'all to where y'all want to be. Just saying.
Exactly. So,
and if you do got a YouTube channel about music, register your music, please.
Oh God, I know exactly what you about to say.
Register your music, please. Cause if somebody wants to use your music or steal your song, they can. Cause your music is not copywritten, trademark.
I'm gonna kick it like this. I'm gonna break it down from the basic, right? When you record a song, it's timestamped. That is considered technically a copyright, unless it goes to a court of law. If it goes to a court of law, it's not considered a copyright. But initially, when you record it, it's timestamped, so it's a copyright. But in order for it to stand in the court of law, you have to copyright it through government so they can make sure that everything is clear, right? So,
Right.
on top of that, I'm gonna break this down for artists that may or may not know. Set you up a PRO. PRO make sure that you get your money.
What does PRO stand for?
Publishing Rights Organization. You thought you were gonna catch me slipping?
No, just for their sake.
Publishing Rights Organization. Basically, that's the people that make sure you get paid whenever your music is played. Somebody wants to play your song, I don't know, in a wing spot. You want to play it in there, and you don't know they're playing it in there. They have certain things to where they can see, okay, they played it here. You know, you got to pay stats for that. You got to pay that artist for that. Every time a song get played, that's your work. You deserve to get paid for it. If you don't have a PRO, you're not going to get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's like BMI, CSAC, and what, ASCAP? ASCAP. BMI is the cheapest one. None of them are, you know, any different than the other. It's just about what you pay up front. Future is with BMI. You know, I'm just saying, it's free, basically, unless you want your, you know, other stuff. You know, we'll get into that later, but it's free.
You need your royalties, bro.
You need that. You know, ASCAP is a little more expensive. You know what I'm saying? It's more upfront. You know, I think it's what, 150 or 250.
I don't use the ASCAP.
I know. Well, okay, it's either 150 or 250, and then CSAC, you have to audition basically. You have to interview basically to get on with them. They're selective about who they choose. You know, like Rico Love is with them and some other people. But, you know, find your PRO, get with that. You know what I'm saying? And you can tweak it how you want to tweak it. You know what I'm saying? You can do one, you know, do BMI for one of them, and then you can have ASCAP for your publishing. You can do it. You can tweak it how you want to tweak it. Just make sure that you have that, cause that covers you. Make sure you get paid for every time somebody uses it on YouTube or wherever they want to use it at. And get you a distribution company. Distribution company is like what?
TuneCore,
DistroKid. TuneCore is more expensive because you pay per release. DistroKid, $19 a year.
$19.99.
Who can't do that? $20?
Well, mine about to cancel. Like because they keep emailing me and saying.
Been a year?
Yeah.
Wait,
but I ain't put my new card on file yet, and I haven't dropped any new music, so
it's all good.
It's all good.
So you know what I'm saying? I mean, $20 a year to drop however many songs you want to drop. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? You can put IG, TikTok, everywhere. So
if you're an artist, if you're a label, it's like 100, and you get to do up to like 5 artists.
Yeah. So you know, easy. You know what I'm saying? And I know Ditto, they allow you to have a Vivo page. They help you create your Vivo page if you want to go that route. You know what I'm saying? And all of these folks have marketing kits too. You know what I'm saying? You can read about it because they all offer different stuff.
And speaking of marketing, if you are an artist, you should have every social media platform there is. From Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Musical.ly, Triller, I think that's the name of it.
Yeah.
Snapchat, all of that. YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, everything.
You should be on every platform because you gotta think. If you put your stuff strictly on iTunes and somebody only use Spotify, how can they find your music? You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm gonna give you some free game. If you can afford it, just create your own app. You know what I'm saying? That way you keep all the revenue streams. If you want to go that route. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you want to put your music everywhere. Spotify, iTunes, you know what I'm saying? Unless you just got, you know, money to blow, you can do like a Jay-Z. Have your own app, drop it solely on there so people can get it. But if you don't have that, drop it everywhere. Put everything everywhere. Stay in these folks' face. Stay in these folks' face. People get bored easy. If you don't even notice with right now. People get bored easy, so stay in their face. And when you're dropping music, don't just drop music. Strategize your music. You know what I'm saying? It's a singles game right now. It's not an albums game no more. Used to be, everybody was waiting on the album.
But the Baby and NBA YoungBoy drop singles like every day. I promise. Every time I go on YouTube, I see another NBA YoungBoy video or another Baby feature. The Baby feature. I'll be like, what?
You can't stop that. You know what I'm saying?
They pulling up with the Draco.
Come on, you gotta stand these folk face.
I had to do it.
You gotta stand these folk face. That's the only way that you gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep seeing success. Like I said, back in the day, it was an album thing. You know, you was building up to the album because that was the most anticipated thing. Now, singles. When they dropping another single.
Unless you Drake. Everybody wait for Drake and like Chris Brown and
But
Rihanna.
I mean, you think about it though. When Drake first came out, it was an album thing.
No, I'm saying people be waiting on.
Well, waiting on their album.
Yeah,
okay.
like, people
but
like
they've been
that.
in the game
Yeah.
a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? They came in the game when albums was doing numbers. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, Drake's best album was Take Care. I don't care what nobody say. But anyway, that's another conversation another day. But
Y'all know Drake, my number one favorite artist, besides Janae.
Cap.
That's not
Cap.
That's
Cap.
How?
Eric Bellinger ain't your favorite?
No.
What? Oh, okay. Never mind. I forgot. Anyway, I forgot. I'm gonna sip the tea on that one.
I don't got none.
I forgot. My
Well,
bad.
now Drake is my favorite. Y'all, like, if y'all want to know perfect business, it's Drake.
Oh yeah.
From Young Money, Cash Money to Young Money, transferring that to OVO. He broke it down to OVO sounds.
You know what's crazy? A lot of folk didn't think Drake was gonna last.
And rap a lot.
Drake created a sound. You know what I'm saying? He business wise, man, that joke was smart. He stay in folk face too.
Too much.
But I don't think
not
it's
too much. I mean, not enough. My bad.
I think, you know, because I mean, you think about it. He had a hand in a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, blowing up. Migos, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He do good business.
Lil Baby.
I mean,
with that Indeed, yes indeed, son.
He do good business.
If Drake on your song, you about to go up.
It's up.
Yeah, you might well just say I'm about to get a bag.
That lead to my next point. I repeat, do not just chase the big numbers and money. Because it's bigger numbers if you don't do that. If that makes sense.
Elaborate.
So, prime example, with Drake. Drake didn't charge. I seen him say this in the interview. He didn't charge the Migos, he didn't charge Lil Baby, he did it off the strength. And then look, that song became number one. So it was a bigger bag than he would have charged for.
Future.
You know what I mean?
Drake
Come
is
on.
like Atlanta artist, bro.
I mean, come on now. I mean, and even quality control. You know what I'm saying? They don't, like for instance, they didn't sign the artist for initial big contract. They put all the money into them so they can be bigger. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like
You got to earn yours.
yeah, you know, but they gonna do the work for you. So you know what I'm saying? Relationships are, to me, are the better thing than the bread, because relationships bring more bread.
Just like Drake had City Girls on his song before City Girls even made they Act Up song or I'll Take Your Man. Bet y'all ain't know that.
I ain't know that. I ain't know that. You put me on some game right there.
Too bad. And we kissing and nobody kissing.
I better be your favorite. But anyway,
I'm saying that's the song.
That's the song.
I know, better be your favorite.
Kiki, do you love me?
Oh my
Do you
God.
love me?
But I'm saying, don't get so caught up in the numbers. Don't get so caught up in the numbers. Look at the long term. You know, like I said, with Drake and the Migos and all of this type of stuff, they seen, okay, do this out of strength. I know this can go bigger. You know, or with somebody trying to put money into you to build your brand. You know, yeah. So, like I said, learn the business, learn how to market yourself. You know, you got anything else you need to say?
I ain't got nothing to say.
Nothing else?
I think I dropped a little too much.
No, I think I did too.
A little too much sauce. Cause I feel like we can say all this and only some of y'all gonna take it.
But hey, it is what it is.
Look, and a lot of y'all not. So, but furthermore,
it is what it is. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Stay business savvy out here. Learn, keep growing, keep marketing yourself, being in front of people's face. And like I said, this has been another episode of GOAT Talk. I am Stats. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and let us know what you want to talk about.
You didn't even say my name. I'm Prep. God.
I was coming right there. Anyway, Stats, you know what I'm saying? We in here, and I had my other host, my co-host.
My other host. Like we got more than one other host. But I'll tell you what.
We do. But anyway.
Oh.
Look at you.
What time is it?
Alright, yeah. This has been GOAT Talk. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Let us know what you want to hear. I am Stats, J Stat, whatever you want to call me. We lit. You know what I'm saying? Keep tuning in.